Now I am not going to start off this creepypasta by claiming I saw it air on TV or bought it from some sketchy store clerk because, well, let's admit it, we all know that is complete utter bullshit. But in all seriousness, let's get on with the episode. So, it was about a week ago when I was having a garage sale and I needed some money, so I went in my basement to dig through storage. It was boring and I didn't really find anything other than a couple old movies and some toys from when I was a kid. But something caught my attention. One of my movies was a little heavy, like there were more than one disc in there. So I popped open the case and surely enough there were 4 discs crammed in there. The first 2 were Lion King movies. The next was a Finding Nemo special features disc. Then there was one DVD that was blank and it simply said SpongeBob episode 0 inches. Now I have my fair share in liking SpongeBob and I never remember an episode 0. So I did what anyone else would do and I popped it into my DVD player. The title screen was plain. I pressed on the episode and it started immediately. The title card said episode 0. It was weird because it was a very dark themed title and it was silent. The episode started with SpongeBob sitting in the diner and he looked very sad. He didn't make any noise and the audio was silent. It then cut to a mangled corpse of Sandy and it cut back to SpongeBob sitting on his bed and the audio was now on. You could hear bone-chilling screams like as if someone knew they were about to die. But SpongeBob didn't move, he just sat there. It then cut to showing Patrick crying in front of SpongeBob's house. The only sound that can be heard now was the noises of a chainsaw. Oddly enough, it lasted for 3 seconds and then shows Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, and surprisingly Sandy standing in front of a gravestone. They all looked very sad. And you could hear the music from Suicide Mouse coming from the background. Then we approach the final scene and it cuts to show SpongeBob and Patrick standing side by side. Their eyes were black and expanded and the only 2 colors in this picture is red and black. A demonic voice then said smiling is the mask of the suffering. Then it cuts to black and you then see that Bikini Bottom exploded. Then the episode ends. And the credits are quick and silent. I was quite horrified by this. I didn't know what to think. I then turned around and saw that my brother had saw it all and so did his friend Alex. I didn't know what to tell them. My brother is traumatized to this day and his friend has since went missing. I didn't want to say anything to the police because I didn't want to be next. Hence why I shared with you guys. I am begging you in all honesty, if you ever see a copy of this episode, don't watch it. It will give you bad psychological effects.